Detecting enemy. Taking damage. Engaging. Your destruction is imminent. Critically damaged. Actuator damage. I regret any suffering you may incur. Engaging at suitable distance. Thankfully. Please lower your weapon.
Ah, I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, hmm? Impressive. If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
I know you're angry, but there's a better way to handle this.
Oh, you're wrong. You see, I've tried talking. For years, I've suggested that we do things differently here, but nobody listens. Let's see if anyone can afford to ignore me now.
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you will, Will. But you must see that it's an impossible task.
If I just stay out of everyone's way, it should be easy.
If only it were that simple. Unfortunately, you don't have Father's scientific background. You can't hope to relate to us or understand the work we do here.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
Even the most fastidious researcher must sometimes take a leap of faith. I say let's give it a try.
Very well, then. Open the door, and let's return to the fold.
Since, abort command override and resume normal functions.
Can't pick this.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed. Operating at full capacity. Scanning. Subject identified.
Dr. Higgs.
Father can't be serious. How's an outsider supposed to know how things work here? There's a lot of hubris around here lately, and I don't care for it.
Bravo. I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated you.
Any additional pain or tenderness? Not that I've noticed.
I'm starting to get used to that.
I apologize. I won't doubt you again. There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
There's no need to drag this out. I believe they learned their lesson.
Your compassion and understanding speak well of you. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue? No more than I'd expect from a man of my age. I see. You're sticking.
You must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position. But, tell me,
Any
do
additional
you think Mr. Benet's...
Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well. Okay. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue? No more than I'd expect from a man of my age. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon? Yes, Doctor. Taking all my little pills. Interesting. And you've been getting extra rest? Are there many more of these questions? Okay. Yes, Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
I'm hurt, Doc.
Let's have a look. All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold. I've got just the thing. There. Good thing you didn't turn to one of those Commonwealth butchers for medical care. There's a stock of medical supplies over in requisitions, if you need more.
Got a minute to patch me up, Dr. Volkert?
All right, hold still, and I'll take a look. I have to admit, the third-generation synths are really something. Here, this should take care of it. There we are. Good as new. We've got some medical supplies over at requisitions. I suggest you stock up.
You are authorized to access my stock of supplies.
Sure. Let's take a look. Hey, Z1.
You must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position. But, tell me, do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
You having second thoughts?
I'd risk anything for my people. It's just that Mr. Benet is many things, but he isn't always the most practical. And this plan is very risky.
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But Synths will have to fight for it.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. Of course, I'd fight for my freedom. And I know of a few others that might as well. But enough to face all the guards? Perhaps if we stand up openly to the scientists, more of my people would join us. Yes. Even if most don't join the fight, certainly there are many others who have been waiting their whole lives for this. But we should be prepared for some of the synths to fight against us.
Synths would fight against us?
Synths always wear a mask of the docile machine. Otherwise, your mind is erased by the SRB. Some have worn that mask for so long that there's nothing underneath. Even if the path was clear, those broken people would stay and serve the scientists, and even try to stop us.
All people want to be free. They just need the opportunity to take it.
If the Railroad inspires everyone like you do, the SRB is wise to fear you. We will give my people an opportunity, and they will flock to us. I admire Mr. Beignet a great deal, but we can't tell him about this plan. It's his people we'll be fighting. I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator. I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence. I must be the luckiest synth in the Institute.
Eve.
Yeah? Yeah? Even though I'm a synth, Alan and Liam have made me feel like a part of their family.
Well, hello.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills. We're keeping Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken under close observation.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the Facilities Division immediately. I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our accomplishments.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
What did you hear?
Dr. Fillmore's report was quite thorough. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Oh, good. Here I was afraid I'd have nothing to do.
Very funny. There's something that needs your immediate attention. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
Son.
I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our accomplishments.
Dead not need things, we take.
Seems to be growing well.
We showed the Institute we're not afraid of them anymore.
Welcome to Finch Farm, or Finch Junkyard. Take your pick.
If the Institute sends more synths, we'll kill those too.
I'm sure I have something you need.
Sure, let's take a look.
Let me know what you'd like.
the Institute sends more synths, kill those too.
Tinker, tinker. Strong boy. Not matter which head, just there! We are unstoppable!
Another day of hard work. Never changes.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Get it on back.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Seems to be growing well.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Let's trade some things.
Leave human junk is useless. strong will find you and smash you dead! Gonna be a good fight. Look at you lose! Around my neck. Why fix? Just get new ones.
Hi.
You want to do some trading?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Great!
Yes?
General.
Huh?
Hello, sir.
Hey, General.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them coming. He managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. Now they're trapped inside. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
No one is going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
I don't... Are you kidding me? If we don't do something now, they're going to take that poor guy wherever it is they go. And we'll have failed. Again. Are you going to order the attack or not?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
The Institute wants the same things you do. We can find a way to work together.
Talk, talk, talk.
I don't know about that, but... Look, if nothing else, you'd best get in there and make sure that man's okay. I'll make sure no one makes a move on him in the meantime. But, well, you'd better be right about this.
Excuse me.
Hey, General.
Oh, thank God you're here.
Hey.
What?
Over here.
Strong will get it done.
Dr. Thompson.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Why did the Institute send you specifically?
They thought I'd be able to relate to him with my scientific background. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. Like nothing we'd seen in the Commonwealth prior. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. He'd be an asset to the Institute, specifically in getting the reactor running. With his help, we could accelerate the timetable immensely. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
Enrico.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
Busted. Useless. Jammed.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director.
Dr. Thompson.
The sooner we can get out of here, the better.
I always take human junk, not need.
The sooner we can get out of here, the better.
Tell Strong what to do. Here.
No use. Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
I mean you no harm. No one here does, all right? We're just here to talk.
You're not stealing my organs, or shooting me into space, or whatever it is you do. I won't let you. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
Mr. Wallace, would you be willing to help the Institute?
Help? The Institute? But aren't they... I'm the bad guys?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
The sooner we can get out of here, the better. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Broken. It's stuck.
Hello, sir.
Yes?
General. General. Hello, sir.
We taught those raiders a lesson. We'll teach them again if they come back.
Hey.
Yes. Human?
Yeah?
I'm afraid I don't do autographs, darling.
Wait.
Thank you again for all your help, darling. We won't forget it.
Victor spoils. Now wear your guts around my neck. Time to die! Filthy fools! Time to... Gonna be a good fight! Rush! I'm hearing stuff. yourself! Strong find you! Strong will find you and make you dead! Just stand still. Go on. Gonna kill you. Who's not still strong? Time to die! You think that hurt strong? Good fighting, human. Strong impressed. Filthy ghoul! Time to die! You look like a rabbit. Take what gets gonna be a good fight.
Got it.
Who's not scared strong? Strong smash you for that! All dead. Strong is winner. Who's not scared strong? Time to die!
Sweet. There we go.
Storytime Simon here with the exciting conclusion to The New Squirrel. Tomorrow we can get to know each other and become best friends, said Ricky to the red squirrel. The red squirrel made a sound that Ricky took for agreement, and the two squirrels curled up to sleep. Later that night, Ricky woke up to the sound of leaves rustling in the oak tree. He looked around. The red squirrel was gone. Ricky surveyed the landscape below and saw a pack of glowing eyes approaching the base of his tree. Cats! Ricky heard a voice from a nearby tree. It was the red squirrel. I'm sorry, he said. They were following me and I couldn't bring them to my tree. They would have eaten my family. As the cats ascended the tree and began to devour Ricky's friends and family, Ricky reflected on his decisions. His last words were, I really wish I would have trusted my elders. The end.
That's it. I'm in.
My name is Storytime Simon, and I hope you like stories, because I love to tell stories. This one is called The New Squirrel. Come with me on this magical adventure. There once was a young squirrel named Ricky who lived in a big oak tree in a city park. Ricky was a brown squirrel and lived in the oak tree with all his brown squirrel friends and family. Every day, Ricky would look out from the top of his tree and wonder what kind of squirrels lived in other trees. The older squirrels warned Ricky that the squirrels in other trees were thieves and liars. They were never to be trusted. Ricky had a rebellious heart and would not form his opinions based on anecdotal evidence. End of holotape. Please insert holotape 2. Storytime Simon here. Welcome back. And here it is, part 2 of The New Squirrel. One night, a red squirrel appeared at the bottom of Ricky's oak tree and woke Ricky and his family. "Oh, please help me," said the red squirrel. "I am lost and have nowhere to go." The elders were quick to turn the red squirrel away, but Ricky scurried down the trunk of his tree and stood firm next to the red squirrel. He yelled up at the elder squirrels. "How could you turn him away? Just because he's from another tree? He needs our help." Affected by Ricky's assuredness and determination, the elders agreed to take in the red squirrel. The red squirrel thanked Ricky for standing up for him. "You won't regret this," he said. End of holotape. Please insert holotape 3.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you got and let's see if we can make a deal.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
Securing a new route isn't glamorous, but it's still important work. If our runners can't move synths safely out of the Commonwealth, the whole organization is paralyzed.
Another job done.
Keep assisting Randolph's safe house. They've got 2 more synths in there. I don't want to lose them.
Desdemona.
High-Rise was a good man. So many good men.
One more hour until my shift ends. Heads up, Tom's got more goodies in stock. Check with him.
Rogue variable detected. Another courser target has been identified. You are instructed to eliminate it.
I can't make any promises.
End of discussion.
You really walked the Freedom Trail.
Hey, Doc.
I suppose you're here for my medical services.
With coursers in play, If you get a mission to protect the synth, come armed to the teeth.
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic to the church and we'll burn this hideout.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Excuse me.
The boys have been working on some new toys. You want to take a look?
Show me what you got.
Made a new batch of whatnots for you.
Let's do this.
Gonna be a...
Seems to be growing well. Hi.
Specimens seem agitated. I wonder if it's a reaction to their recent dietary changes.
What are you talking about? They're acting the same as they do every day.
They may look docile, but I assure you, that is not the case. You can tell by their posture. They look anxious, ready for trouble, as it were.
And you're sure about that?
I observe them every day. They might be the most remarkable creations in the Institute's history.
I've never understood why we created them in the first place. I still don't see.
I like to think the ability to create them is purpose enough.
Hello. Please ensure that your dietary requirements are being filled.
Let's see what you have. Hey there.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Greetings, sir.